Hi y'all, welcome to the Cash Staffing Realtor. As you can tell from the title, I am a real estate agent working in a small rural town in eastern Kentucky. On this channel, I'm doing the cash stuffing method to help me and my family stay out of debt and get us in a good financial position so that we can retire sometime. But guys, cash stuffing is not all I'm doing on this channel. If you go back and watch my videos, you'll see I've been trying lately to add a little spice into it and make it more interesting for everybody. But anyway, tonight I'm going to be doing my weekly cash stuffing, and I'm going to be stuffing $1,461. If this is content you're interested in, then you need to stay tuned. And welcome back, guys. I'm glad you came back. I'm glad you stayed tuned. If you're still here, let's go ahead and let's read today's prayer. It says, the Lord has done it this very day. Let us rejoice today and be glad. Psalms chapter 118, verse 24. And the Lord does it every day. And I guess that's what they're saying. He's done it this very day. But he does it every day, guys. Let's go ahead and let's start counting this money. Like I said, we should have $1,461 here. Let's see if that's what we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 100s. 8, 9, 1,000, 1,150, 70, 90, 1210, 1230, 50, 70, 90, 1310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1390, 5, 1400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $1,450, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, and $1,461. So I guess that means I get my boom. Okay, let's go on. Since we are going to be doing just a little bit in our family binder, let's start off with it today. And here we are in our family binder, guys. And I don't have very much to do in here. I'm just going to go back here to the grandkids, and we have got an odd number. We got $469, and each one of them, I got an odd number. So I just want to add $1 to them and make them an even number. So now Mr. Caleb has 1, 2, 3, 450 in the high yield, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. He's got $470, not very far off from the $500 mark. Mr. Katie Pie, he should have the same thing, but we will check and see once we add our $1. Did I add $1 to that one? We got 1, 2, 3, 450 in high yield, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and 70 in Mr. Katie Pie's. His name is Caden, but we call him Katie Pie. Okay, let's see. Let's go on to Miss Kinley. And she gets $1. So now she has got 100, 200, 300, 400 in the high yield, and for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $405 in Miss Kinley's. And Mr. Canton should be next, and he is. He's going to get $1. So let's just pull him out $1, and he should have 1, 2, $350 in the high yield, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. $355 in Mr. Canton. Okay, moving on back to Mr. West, and that's my son. He's not going to graduate, but I can have this money in here for him for good use for something. Anyway, he's getting $1, and now that gives him 50, 60, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, $90. And he spends his a lot. I use a lot of it on him. And his dad, or my hubby, is going to get $1. And he was already open. So now that will give him 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That will give him $115. Okay, that completes the family binder, guys. Let's move on to, let's go ahead and do our business binder. Get it stuffed. Okay, here we go with our business binder. We had a few taxes, I think $85, where I completed some BPOs, and I stuffed that in there last week, and I didn't show it on camera, but I stuffed $85 in there. And Remax monthly dues is going to get $60. So let's just do a 50 and a 10. And now that we should have 1, 50, 2, 20, 30, 40, 50, 61. $261 in our Remax monthly dues. I'm losing my voice. And that is right, guys. $261. So I can get an applause, right? Okay, ink is going to be at 5. So let's just give it a 5, and that makes ink $20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, let's see. MLS dues is going to get $6. So let's just give it a 5 and a 1. And now MLS dues has 20, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. $88 in our MLS dues. Okay, guys, that should be all this. I've got some little tiny challenges I am going to go ahead and start taking care of the rest of these with. But let's go ahead and let's go to our high priority sinking fund. We've only got one to stuff in this one, and that is taxes. We're going to put $240. So 1, 2, 20, 40. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 86. Count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I thought something was wrong. I thought there was 7 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 87, $720 in our income taxes. And that is all that binder, guys. So let's go ahead and close it up, and let's go ahead and go to our debt binder. Here's our debt binder, guys. The first thing we're going to do is go to our tithing, and we are going to put $50 in our tithing. There we go. It's always empty because we unstuff it every Sunday for the church. Credit card is going to get $200. So let's just give it a 1 and a $200 bill. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $800 in our credit card. And vehicle payment is going to get $250. So let's just do 1, 2, and a 50. Okay, so now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, $1,000, guys. Give me an applause. Okay, moving on to boat payment. It gets $100. So giving it the last 100, and that makes it $400 in our boat payment. Which I'm going to start snowballing it pretty soon. Four-wheeler, we've got paid off, but I said I was going to go ahead and continue putting the stuff in it until I get to unstuffing. And I'll show you why when I do. I'm not going to say it. There's 50, 60, 70, and 5. And that should give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20 in our four-wheeler. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with this money because we don't have a four-wheeler payment anymore. It's paid off. But I'll show you what I'm going to do with it whenever I go to condensing and unstuffing and condensing my bills. Okay, time off for vacation is going to get 50 because this is money that we have to have during the week that we're off of vacation because we don't get paid anything that week. But that gives us 1, 2, and 151 and 150 for time off for vacation. Okay, that's the end of our debt binder, guys. Let's move on to our bills binder. Let's move on to our bills binder. Okay, bills binder. Electric bill is going to get $68. So let's just do a 50. Let's do a 10, a 5, and 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. And we've got some wrinkled up 50s here. I must have been them. Let's turn that 1 around right. Okay, in our electric bill, we now have 51, 52, 10, 20, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. We've got $262 in our electric bill. Let's see, 51, 52, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. And that one is right, guys, because I had it messed up the first time. It's 172. And that's what we got on there, so we're good to go on that one. Okay, moving on to the cell phone bill. It's going to get 65. So do a 50, a 10, and a 5. And now our cell phone has got 51, 52, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60. $260 in our cell phone. And that would be correct. Internet is going to get 45. So let's just do 2 20s and a 5. 20, 40, and 5. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 5, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. $180 in our internet. And that is right. Give me an applause for that one. Vehicle insurance is going to get 50. So I'm just going to put a 50 in there, and it makes it $200, guys. $200 in our vehicle insurance. Okay, boat insurance is going to get 10. So I'm just going to put 10 in. And now we've got 10, 20, 30, 40 in our boat insurance. Moving on to gaming is going to get 5. And we'll just put a 5 in there. And that gives us 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Medical is going to get 15. So let's just do a 10 and a 5. And I think we're going to have one left. And I think I missed Caleb. But we've got 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60. We've got $160, and I know $40 so far has got to come out of here. YouTube and iCloud is getting 5. So let's just give it a 5. Now we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $20 in our YouTube and iCloud. Okay, guys, that's it for this binder. Let's move on to our low priority sinking fund. Okay, in our low priority, let's move on over here to our beauty. That's usually what we start with, and we're going to add $20. So now we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, $100 in beauty. Next, we've got household, and we're going to give household $15. So let's just add a 10 and a 5. And now we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80. $80 in our household. And to be honest with you, I just don't think $15 a week cuts it for this. We may, if we get our bills lowered in one other place, I may have put an extra 5. I don't know. Pets is going to get 30, and all this money here has got to come out of here because we did go get feed last weekend. 20, 30. So now we've got 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40. $240, and I know $220 is going to come out, or $210 is going to come out. Okay, moving on to trash. It's going to get 6, and I do have enough right on my 1. So I must have given Caleb that 1 back there in family. So 5 and a 1. And now we have 25, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, $48 in our trash. And I still haven't got it, but it usually comes along this time sometime. So I'm not that worried about it. Okay, vehicle maintenance. We did complete our Bucks challenge for our K's, keeping up vehicle maintenance. So it's going to get $60 this time. And that feels good. So let's just do a 50 and a 10. And now vehicle maintenance has 50, 100, 10, 20, 1, 22, 23. $123 in our vehicle maintenance. And that's the most it's had in a long while. So those bucks adds up. Saving those, keeping up with letter bucks, they add up. Life insurance is going to get $25. So let's give it this last $25. And, oops, we don't want to put it right there. Let's put it right here. So now, life insurance has got 1, 2, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 310, 330, 340, 5, 50, 5, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. It's got $360, guys. And I want my applause. And I also want some fireworks because I'm Nikki over here. I did it all right. Get my fireworks, get my boom booms, and I am happy. Guys, I appreciate you watching, and please tune into my savings challenges and give me a like, because I have saving $1 for every like, and that helps me save up extra money for my 100 honey challenge, which is going towards my husband a new truck or a used truck, whatever he wants to buy. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you, no, I'll see you tomorrow, but I'll see you Monday for my biggest lengthy video. Everybody have a great evening. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.